Good morning, traders. Welcome to this video on the euro dollar and pound dollar. My name is Chris from Elite Currency. Before I take a look at the markets, wanted to let you know about SWAT. Of course, that's the way I trade and look at the market. So if you're interested in that, it is a simplified way of looking at patterns using moving averages, fibs, and fractals. And I think you'll love it. So check it out and join now. I'm making a new course in February. So if you join now, you'll be all ready for the new course that's coming up in March, and also the SWAT book and new strategies all coming up very soon. All right, so first of all, the euro dollar, another bearish candle as expected. We did get a lower low, but we didn't get a bounce at 109 or 109.25. We didn't get any bounce at this bottom. So the bullish reversal that I thought could happen after an ABC did not take place, and we didn't get any price confirmation here. So it looks bearish, and the downtrend is continuing at this moment. And I don't think we're going to get that bigger correction like I thought we would. For the moment, at least, that seems off the table. Now, the good thing is that despite the bullish bounce that I expected here, I mostly traded shorts upon the break of this support trend line towards that 109.50 zone. So I made some good profit on that. I lost just a very little, trying one small counter trend here on the upside, but otherwise, a lot of gains to the downside from this break, basically. So I'm happy about that. Now, yes, with this bearish candle, I think price will go lower, but it is at the 78.6 fib of this fib, at least for the moment. So it, well, it depends how we look at it. Actually, there's a new fib just above it indicating the 200 fib. So in any case, there is some downside potential remaining. That's the main point. If price was able to break below the 108.20 zone, and the next targets would be at 107.50, of course, because of the round level. But if you look at these bigger fibs, then we're looking at a move at 105, 103.30. So there's potentially good space here. The downtrend has been pretty nasty. In fact, with every break of the low, price didn't go anywhere, as you can see here. And there were multiple pushes up after that, after we had a lower low, in fact. So we're going to have the same right now. And so far, this has been the strongest breakout, I think, yet. So there's a good chance that this breakout could be different than the previous breaks that didn't really go anywhere and just continued in this consolidation zone for all those 2 years by now, or 1.5 years perhaps. So there's a good chance of continuation at this moment. And let's take a look at the daily chart. You can see very strong momentum. This is a clear impulse here. Price is moving away from the 21A. HMA is fully down. Huge gap between the 21 and 144. So I think this could be different than the previous times. This is really starting to look like a wave 3 for the moment. And let's zoom into the 4-hour chart. And we can see that price went all the way down to the 161.8 target and with 7 zone. So I think for the moment here, some type of consolidation or correction is likely on this Monday. And I think after it makes a bear flag, that a breakout lower, first of all, the target at 107.50 is doable. But if it breaks 107.50, then further targets are possible. 105, for instance, would be next on the list. So for the moment, I expect a mild kind of bear flag pattern and a break of that flag lower. That's very simple. So how far could it retrace? Let's take a look a little bit at the movement so far on this 4-hour chart. And this looks like a classical wave 3. So if this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2s, a lot of 1, 2s, for instance, we could put the fib probably from here to here in that case. Okay, and no, sorry, excuse me. That's the targeting from here to here, simply. And we can look for a move up to 109 maybe, right? At the 23.6 fib, for instance. Let's move this fib a little more accurately here. And we get 108.90, 109.25. This zone as well, all of that could be key resistance for a bounce lower. It could actually be a wave 4 on a lower degree as well, because this is an ongoing wave 3. So we don't know if that is necessarily finished, because it could easily be that, for instance, there's a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the bigger 3, so that this wave 3 is still ongoing. So if it's a mild pullback, for instance, like to the 23.6 fib, and relatively short, like only today, maybe max tomorrow, then it could still fit within this one swing, that this is all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if today or tomorrow it still just goes sideways, hits the 23.6 fib and bounces lower, this could still be an ongoing wave 3. That's something we can update again on Wednesday's video, whether this wave 3 is finished or whether that's still ongoing. But in any case, the picture is the same. Flag and continuation lower. If this starts to move up more aggressively, I remain bearish as long as price stays basically below 109.50 zone. That's really all bearish territory. If it breaks above 109.50, 110, of course, that would change things. And if there's strong momentum flying up here, then in that case, maybe we're having again a false break on the higher time frames. And although the candles look strong, you never know. We had them before. So if there's really strong momentum pushing above 109.50 going into 110, then, well, things are looking different, obviously. I don't expect that to happen for the moment because this is really super strong. So looking for a flag and bounce and continuation. All right, pound dollar. A little bit different because we had a bullish candle, in fact, weekly candle. And looking at the overall pattern, we are getting some lower lows and lower highs, but slow and choppy, and we had strong upside. So wondering if this could be a wave 4. If it is, price should stay above this 128.50 zone. If it breaks below that, not really looking like a wave 4 anymore that much. If we put a fib from here to here, for instance. In that case, it's breaking below the 50 fib, as you can see. That would not be much of a wave 4 at the moment. So that's key. The previous bottom here. And at the moment, price is making a small little rally, but running into the 21 EMA. So has price completed ABC and is it ready for an upside? Then it needs to break above basically 131 to confirm that for a break up. If it breaks below 128.50, then we're in a downtrend. Those are the key levels for the moment. Looking at the 4-hour chart, I think we see a completed ABC for the moment because the price is moving up quite strong. And we're seeing higher highs and higher lows and a pretty good uptrend channel and price above the 21 and 144 EMA. So I think if price is able to break above this triangle pattern and stay in this uptrend channel, that this could be some type of wave 3. And if it makes an upside flag and then continues breaking, it might make it up to 132, 132.50 for the moment. And it's starting to look more and more like a wave 3. If this breaks down, I think the target for the moment of any counter trend trade should be at 129.40 because of the potential head and shoulders level. And also, this is a momentum up, so you never know. It could be a retracement bounce. It would really have to break this bottom before I'm bearish. So I would need to see strong momentum or a flag. Strong momentum and a flag, then likely to break as well. But ultimately, this bottom is very important for that bearish trend. If it just retraces, strong chance that it bounces back up again. So looking for a bounce here or the breakout and flag and continuation patterns there for pounds up to 132, 132.50 for the moment. And yeah, if it breaks that, then the previous stop is in play. All right, so that's it from my side. Back on Wednesday. Wish you all great trading. Check out ecs.SWAT. A lot of good things are coming up. So excited about that. So, become a member if you want, of course. And in the meantime, wish you all great trading. Cheers. Bye-bye.